The city of Pittsburgh, who have no credibility whatsoever, who nevertheless capitalize on credibility as if it's theirs on demand, have chronically alleged that nobody forced me to use inhalants or LSD, despite the obvious nature of the brutality involved. Pittsburgh is criminally insane, but they're very ingenious in enlisting or being enlisted by people like Peter Gabriel and Paul McCartney and Yoko Ono, who have slammed many innocent people against brick walls, claiming that they did it to themselves. Through the ages that they've been around, they've been pulling this stuff. Credibility is when facts and evidence match up with testimony. They've been shown for years the rock solid proof. They tried to destroy it, they tried to confiscate it, they lied about it, they cheated, they pretended they didn't see it for years. That an Israeli psychiatrist in the prison system created a terrible poison that they used on me. And then they justified it by saying nobody forced you to take it. They did force me to take it. And I'll list some of the ways they went about it. One, they made me comatose with obedience using a very loud authoritarian mother. Two, they brutally attacked me, slaughtering blows to the head over and over again. They manipulated me psychologically through the very well-crafted arts to the Carl brothers and the Israelis of denigrating remarks. They used hypnosis, by their own admission being one of their powers. They even asked me if they could. I did not say yes. They used poison. They induced neuroobedience, a slave-like golem state, a form of implant. All of these things they say they didn't do because Ringo Starr sat around snorting coke in the 60s with Eric Clapton. So therefore, nobody tortured me. That's their reasoning. Now, somehow in all of this stuff came this story about John Lennon. And they claim you have to be loyal to John Lennon or you're disloyal to other victims of poison craft, who he slightly misled, you would think. Or you're justifying killing the great man. Here it turns out I have a right to question people who use drugs. Here it turns out I have evidence that he didn't even die. Here it turns out that I knew nothing about it and would never in a million years have participated in an attempt to hurt him. All of those things are discounted, along with the psychological domination, the slaughtering attacks, the hypnosis, the denigration, and the implant, the neurological issues that pertain to childlike slavery known to Ayn Rand as comprachos. And then they dare to say Ayn Rand would justify them slasher murdering an innocent person over a penny demarcation line. They have people who lied to the public and refused to give proper warning about what they were pulling. This is what Pittsburgh calls its credibility. You can hear them slapping five in Hollywood.